Keep track of the questioning of individuals and pairs of children which run throughout his lessons. How significant do you think this is in what makes these children achieve such a high level? Is there a pattern in his questioning?
And you have got two openings to a ghost story or a scary story. These were two openings. Now, both of these got level 5. So both of these stories were level 5. They're both level 5 writing. So they both have complex sentences. They both have short, long sentences. They both are in a paragraph. They both got correct speech, correct punctuation. But let's have a read through it. And I want you to think, which story would you rather read and why? So let's have a look through it together. Let's read this one here. So, a sheet of darkness took over the sky. Quivering, Paul lay awake in bed. If he dared to sleep, would it come back again? He sat up in his bed, trying to calm the rapid beating of his heart. It's just my imagination, he whispered to himself. Just as he finally began to relax, he felt a chilling drop in the temperature of the room. The hair on the back of his neck rose. It was back. That's one. Let's have a read of the next one. Nighttime had finally come. Paul knew he would now have to do his dare. It was time to walk through the crumbling graveyard. Why did I agree to this stupid dare, wondered Paul. He was petrified. He opened the rusty gates and slowly stepped in. Paul was desperate to turn around, but he knew that Christian and his gang would never let him forget. He had to brave the graveyard. Now, you have two story openings there. Before we discuss it as a class, have a conversation yourselves. Which one of these would you rather continue reading, and why would you rather continue reading? Which one would you rather continue? Have a chat with the person beside you. Which one? So this is 1. This is 2. Which one would you rather read? Okay, so everyone has gone, apart from 1, has gone for this one. What is it about this one that people like? What is it? Why would you read it?
It makes you carry on reading because you still don't know why it's coming back.
Good girl. So, it was back. And you're wondering, what was it? So it's got mystery. It's unknown. We don't know, and we need to read on to find out. Anyone want to develop on that? Anyone want to tell me a bit more about that? Because I think that's a really key part. What do you want to say, Michelle?
Well, because the first one, it doesn't tell you it's night time, and then the second one, it tells you it's night time.
I'm going to come back to that in 2 seconds. That's a really valuable point. But I'm just going to, anyone want to develop on Jeanette's one, and then I'll come straight back to you. What do you want to add, Zach?
It's basically unpredictable.
Good. It's unpredictable. So this is unpredictable. We don't quite know what's going to happen. Good. Good.
When you say it was back, you don't know it's back. And then because it's a short sentence, it makes it really interesting. So if you say when they said it was back, you want to know what was back, and then you want to read on. Good.
So they've used a short sentence, but it's used well there to create the tension. You're good. Good. Michelle, let's come back to your point, because you've hit something really important.
In the second one, it's night time, but in the first one, it says a sheet of darkness took over the sky.
So, in this one, we know it's nighttime. Does the reader tell us, or does the reader show us, Michelle? Good, so it says a sheet of darkness took over the sky. And that's a really nice phrase. It's not telling us, it's describing to show us. Whereas this one, it just tells us nighttime had arrived. In this one, how would you say he's feeling? Tell the person beside you, how would you say Paul is feeling? Talk to the person beside you. So the hair on the back of his neck rose. It's showing us he was scared. What else is showing us he was scared? Keep your hands down. What else is showing us he was scared, please? Frida's not here. Fahim. What else shows us he was scared?
His heart was beating.
Good. His heart, he was trying to calm the rapid beating of his heart. So it's showing us through a description. How are they feeling in this one, And how do you know? Talk to the person beside you. How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Back to me. Mohammed, how is he feeling in the second one? How do you know he's feeling petrified? He is telling us. Good.